Hello everyone, welcome back to Yoyo Huang's Chinese class. Today we will continue lesson 13. First, we are going to take a look at the nose. This is, the pinyin is 这. 这. So we are going to choose the second one, 这. This is help word that following a verb. So a verb followed by this structure, 这, can indicate a continuation. So the status is like this. It's not an action because when we talk about a verb, it should be an action, right? The action will take probably just 1 second, 2 seconds. But if it's with 这, the verb plus 这together, this means the status. For example, the door is open. So the door is always open. Nobody push it, nobody close it. It just open that I can walk in, I can go out. The door is open, which we say in Chinese, 门开着. 门开着. This is 门. 门, the door. 门开着. The second example over here, 他们穿着红色的衣服。他们 they, right? 他们 it's over here. 他们 sorry. 他们 I'm actually going to type down the pinyin. 他们穿着 that is the verb 吃不安穿 which means wear, to put in, wear some clothes, to put in some clothes. 穿着, so with 着 together, which means those people wearing red clothes. It's on red clothes. It's on red. 红色 red. 红色的衣服 is the clothes, the red clothes. 他 she 拿着 holding 拿着铅笔 铅笔 is pencil, remember? 铅笔 铅笔 is pencil, 铅笔 is this one, 铅笔. So 拿 the verb here is 拿他拿着 the girl, the lady who is holding the pencil all the time, right? So at that time status, at that time period, she keeps holding on the pencil, and I wanted to point it out that is that lady holding the pencil. 她拿着铅笔，那个拿着铅笔的女孩。Correct. All right. So in the negative form, we are going to use 没 in front of the verb. The pinyin here is 没. Of course, when we say 没, that's totally okay. We say 没有. These two are the same. 没有. The pinyin is 没有. 没有. See here? 没有. For example, the door is not open. 门没开着。门没有开着。They are not wearing red clothes. 他们没穿着红色的衣服。他们没有穿着红色的衣服。She is not holding the pencil. I'm talking about that lady who is not holding the pencil. 她没拿着铅笔。她没有拿着铅笔。So 没 or 没有 they are the same. And how to use them as in the negative form is to act in front of the verb. 没开着。没穿着。没拿着。Okay, but if we put this 没有 at the end of the sentence, it will change into a question. The question, for example, 门开着没有? Is the door open or not? So 没有 at the end of the sentence, which will indicate or not. 他们穿着红色的衣服没有？他手里拿着铅笔没有？ So for here, the pronunciation should be very smooth and fast. Please combine them together. 拿着 For example, 拿着铅笔没有 See the 铅笔没有 They are one part. They are complete part. 铅笔没有红色的衣服没有开着没有 Otherwise, if you say it separately, V and AI, that just people will say, okay, 他手里拿着铅笔 Then I understand that she's holding a pencil. But you suddenly add 没有 What does it mean, 没有? So please, when you want to use this as a question, try your best to combine the last part smoothly together, alright? 他拿着铅笔没有 It's like this type. Alright, the second note of this lesson, 不是吗？这是个反问句 So ask again, is it not? Because in my understanding, it is this. It is this. So is it not? As like questions, use something confusion, dissatisfaction, or they think it is not true but wanna confirm with you again. Is it not? 不是吗? For example, 不是说今天下雨吗？不是说 this ignore that the 天气预报the weather alarm said today there is raining. 不是说今天下雨吗？怎么没下？怎么 why here? This is why. Why not 没 the negative. Why not 怎么没下雨？下雨怎么没下雨 The second example, 你不是北京人吗 You are not from Peking, you are not packing up. 你不是北京人吗 So in my understanding, you are packing up. You are from Beijing. Then you suddenly say you are not from Beijing, and then I was so surprised. 你不是北京人吗 It's like this kind of feeling. 怎么不说北京话？怎么不会说北京话 ？So why not？怎么不？不会说，不会 is you cannot. So you can see that here is may as the negative. Why not? Here is 不。When you say something can do, I cannot do. Cannot will always be 不会，不能。Yes, so why not? You can't here ignore the 你 because we know that it's a continual question. 怎么不会说 Why not? You cannot speak Peking-ish. The Peking accent, it should be like this. So it's quite, there's a culture, I don't know if it is appropriate to say that as a culture sadness. Nowadays, it's the dialogue, the accent, the dialogue in different parts of the province in China. It's no longer gaining attention to the new generation. So, for example, in Guangzhou, in Guangdong, or we say in Canton, is the original place of Cantonese. But nowadays, many children, they prefer to say Mandarin instead of Cantonese. So this Cantonese, this dialogue somehow is just like slowly disappearing, that's actually a culture sadness if we don't pay enough attention in the language. So yes, so here is just something I think about from my hometown. All right, so the third example. 她是你的女朋友. That's very angry. 什么? She is your girlfriend? I think she has a boyfriend. So 她不是有男朋友了吗？有男朋友了 and they are adding a了 here. So I just finished. I know she had a boyfriend. I know it. It's like, she didn't have a boyfriend already. So 她不是有男朋友了吗？ This kind of feeling. Oh, gossip time. I'm going to hear. Okay, the first note here, 网. The pinyin is 网网 网 R is professor. So 网 We're going to choose the third one. 网 Oh, I'm actually going to type the pinyin down. 网 So it's going to use to point out the decision. I'm going to there, going to that direction. 网 So for example, 从这儿往前走 So you go to the in front of the front direction. 就是 That's exactly 就是我们学校 That's exactly our school. The second example, 你看 This is very oral speaking, so it's a good knowledge for you to say it like anytime you want to say, hey, look at this. 你看 In German we say schau mal, right? Hey, schau mal. So 你看往左走 往左 which means left or right, and left. Going to the left direction 是医院 is hospital 医院往右走Going to the right direction 是银行 银行 is the bank here 银行 The pinyin is 银 行 银行 So you can take a look here 银行 This means the bank that you take money out or you save money over there or you want to open a credit card, you want to have a new bank account 银行 All right, so we'll learn this. 从这一直往前走，到了前面的路口，再往右走。This sentence is from our text in our previous lesson. So 从这 from here 一直往前走 go to the direction front, the front direction. 到了 when you arrive, when you have arrive to the crossroad in front of you, then 在 it's again in the future time period 再 turn right 往右走从什么往什么 which means from here to there to your direction. We can also add a verb in front of 往 to indicate the transport you are taking. For example, I'm going to fly from Frankfurt, from Germany to China. So we can say 从德国 from Germany 飞往 fly 飞往 going to a direction, right? 飞往中国的航班 it's another word to indicate a flight. We know flight is 飞机, right? 飞机, which means that transportation. The 飞机 is the object. 飞机. So the 飞机 can be flying in the sky or just taking a rest on the airport. 飞机 is just the object. 飞机 for a 飞机 but if we are going to say it as 航班, 鹤昂航, 鹤安班, let's take a look here, 航班, which means that which means that exact flight that it's on. So I mean this whole journey, the flight journey, 航班. So I'm indicating not an object but a journey. So here, 从德国飞往中国的航班, which means the flight, this flight journey from 德国 from Germany 飞往. So here is the verb, how this transportation, how this journey is happening, is taken. It's flying to there, right? It's not running to there. It's not driving a car to there. It's flying to there. 飞往 and then continue a direction is to 中国. The direction is in 中国. So the flight journey from Germany to China. 从德国飞往中国的航班. All right, exercise time. We're going to answer the question based on the dialogue in the text in lesson 13. The first is 张先生去哪儿了？去哪儿了？哪儿 is the question symbol, right? Which indicates where. Correct. So here is where did 张先生 go? Where? 张先生出去了. If we use the sentence in our text in our previous lesson, 张先生出去了. That's already okay. 杨笑笑是谁? Who? So 谁 who? Who is this 杨笑笑? 杨笑笑, it's a name. All right. So who is that? Who is she? She is my sister's classmate. 她姐姐是我同学. So her sister is my classmate. So the girl whose elder sister is my classmate is 杨笑笑. So 她姐姐是我的同学. If you forgot what's happening in the text, we can just take a look in the previous page over here. So all of the answers are in our new text in the lesson 13 over there. All right, then let's continue the question. 他的女朋友是谁？他的女朋友是他的同学。It's his classmate. That's fun. 前男友是什么意思？是什么意思？ This question symbol is very useful, especially you may have a lot of unknown expression in Chinese and you want to ask that person, hey, what does it mean? Right? So in Chinese, what does it mean? Can you tell me the meaning of this? We can ask 什么什么是什么意思？ For example, 麦当劳是什么意思？ I don't know what is 麦当劳. I can say, 麦当劳 is the Chinese name of McDonald's. So that is McDonald's. That's like 是什么意思? It's a very, very useful question. So 前男友 is ex-boyfriend. Very good. Then the last question. 去新津宾馆怎么走? How can I go to 新津宾馆? 新津 hotel, right? 新津 is the hotel's name. And then the answer will be here. 从这儿一直往前走，到了前面的路口，再往右走。A little bit complicated. You can try how to describe a routine to a direction. Okay, great. My favorite exercise over here. Describe a picture. 他拿着. That is it should be a pencil because we learn pencil as a new word in this lesson, all right? So this one is 他拿着. So he's holding it. That statement is he's holding. It's not an action. So 他拿着 we have to add 着 which we've just learned this new knowledge, right? 他拿着铅笔，他拿着铅笔。他穿着 What's the color? White color, right? 白色的衣服。Here, the clothes, 衣服。电视开着 or we can use what we have learned in the title. 电视开着呢。Yeah, it's a bit, how to say, a bit pride, a bit, a bit like, 电视开着呢 like this kind of feeling. 他 Here I will say 开车 so to drive a car 开车 and add 着 in between because 着 will always follow the verb. 开车 the 车 is already an object, so here I'm going to say 开着车呢。开着车 means he is driving. It's a status. He is driving. He is not drive for a second. He drives probably for an hour or so. So the status is he is driving. 他开着车呢。他开着车呢。Alright, pronunciation. Let's practice it. 让我们休息休息吧。So the 吧 when we say 吧 it indicates it's a help word at the end of the sentence, which to show an invitation, a suggestion, a very polite suggestion, and so on. And there's no real meaning for adding this at the end of the sentence. It will make your expression into a more polite way, your suggestions. So, hey, let's do something like this. 快点，下课吧。下课 means, oh, please, the class end, please. 请坐吧. So, please have a seat. 请坐. Character. So, this 金字旁, we're going to put that in the right-hand side over here. 新 which means new. 苏 or 所 is place. But we have a verb. It's 所以. This is a word means so. So because. So it's 因为所以。叶字旁 en 言颜色颜 c 虚 This is 虚 because c when they match with when they match with the will turn to be this. Will turn to be but it's still This is not wu, alright? If they match with this four pinyin, so here is 虚. Okay, good. Application. So you're going to say a sentence and then use 往 and act accordingly the direction. So 往前走 means going front. Yeah, 往后 means going back, going behind, going back. Right? 往左 left or right. 往左看 you have to look at the left hand side. Look, turn left and look. 往右走 it's walk to the 右 was your right hand side, right? All right, we are going to use 着 to describe the picture. 有2个学生 there are 有 here is there are 2 students 穿着 wearing white clothes 白色的衣服坐着 So I'm going to ask 有多少个学生坐着 How many students or how many kids how many kids are sitting So 有 How many 5个学生坐着 Oh sorry yes not sorry so it's 学生 right this is teacher How many kids wearing green clothes 有多少个学生有多少个孩子穿着绿色的衣服 That's my question 有多少个孩子穿着绿色的衣服 That's the question. So 有一个 right 有一个孩子穿着绿色的衣服绿色 means the green color 绿色看着 we can say 有多少个孩子看着老师 How many kids 看着 are watching at are looking at the data is watching at something at 老师 so all of them right 有5个孩子看着老师 Yeah 说着有多少个孩子有多少个孩子说着话 Who is talking, right? How many kids are talking? And yeah, it can be 有多少个孩子听着 what they are listening? They are listening what the teacher said, right? 听着 So they are listening 听着老师说话老师说话 The teacher what teacher said 老师说话拿着有多少个孩子or 有多少个人or 是谁 who 是谁拿着书 So it's who I'm not going to ask how many it's who holding the book should be the teacher, right? The answer will be 老师拿着书 holding the book 着 do not forget 着笑着 say 是谁笑着 it's with smiling it's who are smiling I mean, it's a data that they might smile for so long, they might laugh already for so long. This data is not the action, just 1 second. 是谁笑着说话 Who is talk with smiling? So 是孩子们笑着说话 That will be the answer. 是孩子们 yeah, 孩子们 The children. 是孩子们笑着说话笑着说话 It's here. Alright, great. So we finished lesson 13. Next time we are going to start lesson 14. And before we call it a class, so before we 下课, we're going to take a look at the exercise book here. The pronunciation of this exercise, we have finished in our previous lesson, which is a very difficult exercise, in my opinion. All right, so lesson 13, 门开着呢. Oh, please also finish the exercise, the listening part by yourself. That's also very important to have enough practice before you take the HSK 2 exam. Those are very important. We are going to take a look at the reading part. We're going to take a look at this conversation. The understanding of this sentence is correct or not correct. So I'm going to start a pen here. The first one. 大卫不是找到工作了吗? We've just learned this structure. 不是 is it not? 怎么天天在家玩电脑? 怎么 is why, right? Why? 天天 also means 每天 or 天天 means every day. So actually what Devi do is Devi 天天玩电脑 玩 is play is 玩 play computer. And the understanding of this sentence 大卫每天工作 No. David played computer every day. David is not 工作 every day 工作 which means work, right? At work, doing a job. So here is not correct. The second question. 我的一个朋友 my friend 我的朋友正在找房子找 searching for something searching for a home a house 正在 is searching right is searching for a house he 希望 hope he hopes to live 住的 and we have learned 离 a distance 离 from the company 近 what's the opposite of 近 is 远 right so 近 is close so he hopes he can live closer to the company and then we take a look at the understanding part here 他家 his home 离公司很远 which is opposite of 近 right so he's living far away from the company which is correct right that's the reason why he hopes he can live closer to the company he's searching for house now so this is correct all right so question 28 妈妈告诉我说 so mother told me 不要 don't do something right please do not stop doing something 不要开着车 we've learned 着 in our class today do not 听音乐 so listen to music while driving so in the driving status do not listen to music and the understanding of this lesson of this sentence is 开着车 in the status of driving the car 听音乐不好 it's not good to hear music that's correct right that's how in this part indicate right so this is correct this is matched and then our question 29从我家到北京 so from my house my home to Beijing 坐火车火车 means the train 坐 so sit on the train 就 exactly that is 就5个小时 5 hours exactly it takes 5 hours exactly BE that's a then it's a comparison BE taking the plane, right? Sitting on a plane, 坐飞机，便宜 more affordable, like 多了 so 便宜。所以 so that is so 我明天 tomorrow 准备 prepare I'm ready to take the train 坐火车去 go to Beijing, right? And then the understanding is 我正在坐火车去北京 Okay, so the track is here 正在 it means the action is on, the action is doing it right now, is happening right now. So we compared 明天 is tomorrow, I'll do this tomorrow. But in the understanding, I am doing it now, right now. This is not correct, even though, yes, that person is going to take the train. This is correct. He is going to Beijing. The direction is Beijing. That is correct. But just check about the time. Here, this is a trap when you see such kind of question in the exam. So please really understanding each word in the sentence, understanding each word in the understanding part to see if they matched. All right? Okay, then question 30. 李哥 is a name, all right? 李哥，你手里拿着的是电影票吗？ That's a yes or no question asking you the thing you are holding on your hand, 手里拿着的 This 是电影票吗 is the film ticket. 我也想 I wanted to, I wanted also follow you 跟你 and with you 跟你一起 together 去看电影 go 去 watch the film. And then the understanding here 李哥 this guy. Oh, 可能 I really like 可能 this word is always indicates something correct because it's probably 李哥 probably have 有 have something possess something 电影票 the film ticket. So 李哥 probably has the film ticket, which is correct, right? Which is correct. All right, so this will be the exercise we have taken a look for the lesson 13. So please try your best to finish other part of the exercise book, and also do not forget. So also do not forget to repeat what we have learned in our textbook. Try your best to read it loud. Try your best to repeat the text we've learned in the previous lesson. Use a paper, cover the pinyin, and try to train yourself to become more familiar with the actual character of Hanzi. And also do not forget the listening part and also the reading part, the character, the writing part in the exercise book. In our next lesson, we are going to start lesson 14. 你看过那个电影吗? It's something about the movie, the film. All right, so I hope you enjoyed today's class. And yes, we will see it in the next class. All right, so have a great day. I'm going to stop sharing. Bye-bye.